Levi continues to open the way with the sword. A goo whip grabs his ankle and makes him fall. Drasa shoots a grenade behind them and causes a big explosion. The creatures catch on fire and the flames spread through the entire goo structure while the duo reaches the stairs to finally get out. Afterward they search the town and find military jeeps in a garage. They do some maintenance on an engine and take off in one of the jeeps, driving for hours until they find the broken rope. Levi immediately ties the rope to the jeep while Drasa shoots at the hollow men who try to approach them. When she runs out of bullets they just trade places. Once the jeep is ready, they begin ascending the wall. It goes well for a while, but eventually they discover the hollow men are climbing to follow them. They kick one off and Levi begins using the sword to kill the others. Drasa finds an axe in the toolbox and uses it to kill creatures too. While Levi pushes a monster against the wheels, Drasa has to hit one that lands on the front window to make it fall. Then a hollow man jumps to push Levi, who manages to grab onto the jeep at the last second but is left hanging. He stabs the jeep's gas tank before climbing back, then he lights a flare and throws it at the creatures. When it combines with the dripping propane, it causes a huge explosion that burns all their enemies but also makes the jeep explode. Levi breaks his leg when he hits the wall and Drasa has to help him up. Since they're closer to the top now, they decide to cut the rope and let the jeep fall on top of the remaining hollow men. Afterward the duo climbs the rest of the way and returns to Drasa's tower. While taking care of their injuries, they agree to stay apart for 5 days as quarantine in case they're infected. They also want to run away together, so they make a plan to destroy the gorge. They share a kiss and Levi tells Drasa that he loves her before using a grappling gun that allows him to jump back to his own tower. The next day they have to do the radio check-in. Instead of the usual employee, Levi's call is picked up by Bartholomew because she's learned that the computer in the lab was turned on. Since Levi denies going into the gorge, Bartholomew concludes that the person in the other tower did, so Levi's new mission is to kill them. Levi pretends to accept the mission before the call ends. Then it's revealed that the lab computer had a camera and Bartholomew knows both soldiers were down there, so she calls a commander to order him to get a team ready to visit the gorge.